so I hope you are very, very well. Today I'm here with my September favourites. Can't believe how quick September's gone. What the bloody heck? It means that I've done like my first month back at university, which A, has gone really slow because I can't believe I've only been back for a month, but B, has gone really quick because I've been back for a month. Like, I can't even. So yes, today I'm going to be showing you all of the things that I've loved in the month of September, and yes, let's just go. So first of all, I'm going to start off with makeup. Now obviously one thing I always have to have is some form of like lip product, and this month, surprisingly, I've actually got a lip gloss to show you. I'm kind of on the same thing as everyone else with like the stickiness. I always just had like bad memories of lip glosses being so sticky and tacky, and like your hair just gets caught in them and like everything gets caught in them and it's just like ugh. But I have made an exception for this lip gloss. Now this is one of the Next Cashmere lip glosses. Now I think I got this in a set, like a makeup set that I got for Christmas, you know, like the gift sets and stuff, a few years ago. And I didn't touch it really. Like I think I probably tried it like on Christmas Day, you know, when you're excited and you're like, ooh. But I think I thought lip glosses, you know, I'm not the fan. So I used the other products and I think just kind of left these. And now I have a like box at home with lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff that I just don't really use, but are there for things like Halloween, you know, when I need like certain coloured lipsticks, or, you know, with eyeliners and stuff that I don't really use unless I need it, like say for costume or something like that. And this was in there and I saw it again and was like, that colour's gorgeous, and I put it on that day just to kind of like run out to town, I think it was, and I was like, I love this, and it's coming back to university with me. I don't know if they sell these like individually or what, or whether they even still do the gift set. I'm really not sure. Hopefully they do. If you search online you'll probably find it. It just looks like this, and it's a kind of pinky peachy goldy kind of colour in this little tube, and I have it on my lips today, but I just love it. It's like really shimmery, quite like goldy undertone, like it's really beautiful colour, and it kind of like goes with everything. I think I have two more back home, but I haven't actually tried them ones out, but considering I really like this one, I don't see why I wouldn't like them. Obviously it is sticky, it's a lip gloss, it's gonna be, and it is quite tacky and stuff, but I don't really care, which is weird because I always do care about like sticky lip glosses, but it's still nice because it's kind of shimmery and glossy. Oh lord, I'm really bad at describing things today. I really can't get my words out. So next I have a foundation, okay, and this is something I never thought I would include in a favourites video, because this foundation is from Poundland, okay? Poundland, that means it was £1. I've been really enjoying watching recently all of the like testing Poundland makeup, testing Sainsbury's makeup, testing Primark makeup videos, and I don't know, I've just been enjoying watching them, and I think some of the best foundations I have, like my favourite one, which is the Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix foundation, is actually like so comparable to some of the higher end ones. I think it has been called or used as a dupe for the Chanel, is it Chanel or something? It's definitely been named as a really good dupe for one of the high-end foundations, and I really love it. It's definitely my favourite. Yeah, and I saw in some of the Poundland testing videos that this was meant to be quite good, so when I was in there the other day I thought for £1 I'm going to pick it up and try it, because I always say that when I do like days of dance and stuff at uni and I'm just sweating, I don't like to wear my best foundation because you're just like putting it on and then sweating it off and it's all like cloggy and horrible. So I really like to find like BB creams or just cheaper alternatives that I can put on instead, and not really care about the fact that it's kind of like wasted a bit, I guess. Yeah, I have really been enjoying this. It's really nice. It's actually got really good coverage. It goes on really nice, which I think is definitely helped by my like oval brushes, because they just make every foundation look flawless. But yeah, it's just really nice. The colour is really great for me. I haven't even told you what it's called. It's the Makeup Gallery Gorgeous Flawless Long Lasting Foundation. Well, that was quite hard to say. I have the shade Ivory 1, which like I say fits me completely perfectly. I'm not really sure how many shades they do, because it's so cheap you can buy two and mix them together. But yeah, it's got UVA and UVB filters, whatever that means, for added protection. And it's enriched with vitamin E. Yeah, I haven't found that it makes my face break out or anything, which is great, because a lot of cheaper foundations tend to make people break out in spots. I don't really have that, I don't think. I definitely know that my Healthy Mix Bourjois one makes my skin better, but yeah, really good, and I really like it, and for the price I think you should definitely try it out. Next we're going to move on to kind of like body or skincare or that kind of jazz. So I picked up this, and it's the Garnier Skin Naturals Pure Active Intensive Anti-Spot Exfoliating Scrub, and I am very skeptical about anti-spot products because I've used them a lot over the years because I used to have quite bad acne when I was younger, and I really tried to steer away from them because I feel like they make your skin a lot worse. The days where I used to like pile on different like anti-spot products all the time, that was when my skin was at its worst, and it never got better, it never helped, it made it worse, like I say, and I broke out more. And then I discovered that kind of just like water and like very basic or very like simple or natural products actually work best. I've used the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Facial Cleansing Wash for like quite a few years now. I absolutely love that. That is like my favourite skincare product for my skin. It doesn't make me break out or anything, it makes my skin feel soft. It's just very moisturising and nourishing, and it doesn't do anything bad to my skin. I decided to give this a go, and I don't even really know why. I think it was on offer, so I thought, why not? But I absolutely love it, and the first day I used it, no joke, it says results from day one, but I was like, but no joke, I got out of the shower and it felt like I had new skin. My skin felt great, like I felt like the spots that were on my face before I went in the shower were now gone. And it just like felt amazing, like it genuinely makes my skin feel so baby soft. And like I say, it actually gets rid of spots. Now it's got salicylic acid in it, and I've used things with salicylic acid in before and like been like, oh well, that didn't do anything. This just does, this works for me. So like I say, it's like an exfoliant, so it's got the little beads in it, and it makes your skin very tingly, and some people might interpret it as like stingy, but I quite like the sensation, and it makes me feel like it's actually doing something. That's the way I see it anyway. And just when I wash it off, my skin just feels so amazing. Like I love it. I'm just like, oh my god. The one thing I do not like is the smell, but then again, like I say, with a lot of like spot targeting products, the smell is just vile because it's got like things in it, like little chemical thingy mabobs. But yeah, I really don't like the smell, but it's a small price to pay because I genuinely think this works for me, and I've been using it every single time I've been in the shower. You can use this daily, so like every morning or night or both, but I just kind of use it every other day because I don't want to overload my skin, because my skin is quite sensitive. But yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. Next is this. Now first of all, Mum, if you're watching this, I have this now. Definitely sometime last year, maybe a bit earlier than that, my mum gave me this, which is the Opium Body Moisturiser by Yves Saint Laurent, and she also has this one, which is the shower gel version, and this has been sitting in the cupboard for ages and never been used. So when I was home, I was like, I'm having that now. Sorry, it's mine. But it is absolutely sensational. The smell is divine. I don't know if it's an acquired smell. Like, I think probably some people might find it a bit like odd, but I love it. I just love it. And I think I love it so much because it reminds me of my mum, because my mum wears the perfume, so it just like really reminds me of my mum. And yeah, so you put it on in the shower, just literally just like a shower gel. I tend to like leave it on for a bit longer. With a shower gel normally I'll put it on and I'll like literally put it on and then like wash it straight off, but with this I tend to leave it on longer, so like the smell kind of settles into my skin more. It makes my skin feel lovely and soft and smooth, and I just like it. The smell, I think, is the main thing for me. It's just so beautiful, and it feels like a really luxurious product. So I don't use it like all the time. I only really use it for like kind of my upper body, like around here, so it kind of like the smell radiates throughout the day. But I love it. The next, a little bit weird, I don't normally include products like this, but I just want to talk about this, and it's my iPad. So this month my phone has been broke. My old iPhone 6 just kind of died on me. Like, it started turning itself off, and then when it turned itself off it would like reboot in a loop, so it never like turn on, it just like keep rebooting and then going off and then rebooting and going off. And I tried everything, like restored it and everything, and I have no idea what was wrong with it. So it was still within warranty from the people I brought it from, so I sent it back to them and they are looking at fixing it, blah blah. My contract was running out in like December anyway, so I was planning on buying a new phone, but it was annoying because if they can't fix that phone, I was gonna like sell that and then buy a new one, but now I'm gonna get like nothing for it if they can't fix it, so not really sure what's happening. Anyway, and I have brought a new phone. Here we are. This is the iPhone 6s Plus. I love it. It's my baby, but I only got it a few days ago, so I'll maybe talk about that next month. During the time when my phone was broken, I was like relying on my iPad. Obviously, this has only got like Wi-Fi on it. I haven't got 3G or anything on it, so I can only use it when it's on the Wi-Fi, but that is so much better than having nothing at all. I've completely relied on it for like the last 3 weeks because I've had no phone, and having no phone is actually so hard, and you don't realise until you have no phone how much you like rely on having a phone. I'm just so thankful for it, and I wanted to give it a little mention because it's been so great and so reliable all month, and I'm a bit sad now because now I've got my phone back I don't think I'm going to use it as much, so I might have to send it into kind of like early retirement, but it's been by my side all month and I'm very grateful for that. So yes, my iPad. I don't know whether I mentioned it last month, but I signed up to Spotify Premium, so I have Spotify on my phone, and no joke, it is great. It's 100% a favourite of mine. I love it so much. I have everything, like I just have so many songs. I've got like all of the High School Musical albums on my phone. I'm totally not ashamed to say that because I love it, and it's like my means of motivation every morning. So one of the songs I guess I've been loving, I've been listening to it loads, and it's again very old school. You know, a lot of the songs I talk about are like old school songs, but it is Roses by Outkast, and it's just so chilled out and so like cool, and it's just fun to jam to. I just love it, and I'm gonna play it for you all right now.
Real guys, but for real, down to my girls. I know you like to bang, yo, shit don't stain, but lean a little bit closer, see, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
So that's that one. A really good tune. I'm sure you all know, like I say, very old school, but very brilliant. I've not really like discovered anything new this month. I haven't had the time to discover anything new this month, so I'm actually just gonna leave my songs there. Okay, so at the moment BBC have been airing Our Girl, which if you didn't know, if you didn't watch the first series, it kind of follows like, well, it's really hard to describe because in the first series it followed a female soldier and kind of like her time on like tour and stuff in like Afghan and all that, and then it was a bit like some love involved, and but also some like really serious subjects, obviously kind of with like the war and stuff, but then also the kind of damage and like the effect it has on the soldiers, you know, like shock wise and stuff. And yeah, so the first series was amazing, and then they brought out a second series, and the main character was played by Michelle Keegan, who is just lovely and wonderful and brilliant as an actress. And yeah, so she played the main character this time, and again it followed her story. She's actually a different character to the girl in the first one. It's not like they've just swapped the actresses, it actually is completely different like storylines, but they're kind of linked in a way anyway. And so yeah, and it follows like her life as a soldier, and then she comes home and there's some stuff that happens back home, and it's really good, like really gripping. If you want a kind of show that you can really get into and like at the end of every episode you want to watch more, it's definitely like perfect for that. It should still be on BBC iPlayer, I don't see why not. The last episode was aired on Wednesday, so that definitely will be, but I'm not sure how long all the episodes stay on for. Like the first episode might not be on there anymore, but I think it probably will be. But definitely watch it. It's so good, like really good, and there's brilliant acting, and one of my friends is actually in it. One of my friends I used to act with. I just love it. It's really good. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come and join the family. You're more than welcome here any goddamn time, and I will see you in my next video. I love you lots, guys. Bye.